What's up, everybody? So yesterday, Kathleen Zellner gave an interview to CBSNews.com. It is linked in the description below, so you can go give it a watch for yourself. She was interviewed about Adnan Syed, the man that was released on Monday after serving 23 years in prison after being wrongfully convicted. And here, I'm just going to go over the bullet points of what Kathleen Zellner stated in the interview, and you can go give it a watch for yourself. But she talked about how he was released because of the accumulation of years of work of people that believed in his innocence. She states he was released because there was a huge Brady violation, there was evidence withheld, an alibi witness that wasn't pursued by his defense team at the time. They're going to be doing new DNA testing, and they have at least 2 suspects that are now the focus of the crime. She states the publicity from the podcast Serial definitely helped with his release by bringing a lot of attention to his situation. She doesn't think that the state will actually retry him, even though they are saying they are going to retry him right now. She thinks it is all just talk. She states that the evidence is overwhelming, especially when the new DNA testing is done. She says, plus the Brady violation is huge. She thinks the case is falling apart, and if there is a retrial, he will be acquitted, but she doesn't believe that they should put him through this situation again. She states that there couldn't be more wrong with this conviction. She states the publicity helps shine a light on the flawed prosecution. She's talking about how judges and things say that publicity doesn't matter in cases. She says that it does, because once people get behind it and see what the prosecution has done and is doing to try and put innocent people in prison, that when people get behind it, it blows it up even more and shows that these lawyers are corrupt, allegedly. Now, not all lawyers, obviously, but the ones that are doing what they want to allegedly put people in prison that didn't commit the crime that they say they committed. They want somebody for the crime, so they convict this person or that person based on literally nothing, by fabricating evidence, by planting evidence, by withholding evidence. She states that the biggest problem with the American justice system is that prosecutors need to be held accountable for withholding evidence, for attempting to frame people. But in America, they have absolute immunity, and that is the biggest flaw, in her opinion, with the American justice system. Prosecutors can essentially do whatever they want and get away with it, which is why so many people end up being wrongfully convicted. She states, now in my opinion, this is a direct shot at the prosecution on the Making a Murderer case, the Stephen Avery case. She states, many times the star witness of the prosecution is actually the killer. She, of course, is allegedly referring to Bobby Dassey. Now, that's just my opinion, but of course, Bobby Dassey was the star witness for the prosecution during the original Making a Murderer trial, and she just released a new motion a few weeks ago directly linking Bobby Dassey to the murder of Teresa Halbach. So, my opinion, that is her taking a shot at the prosecution in Stephen Avery's case. So those are the highlights of her interview with CBSNews.com. It is linked in the description below. You can go give it a watch for yourself. Leave some comments below. What do you think? I hope you're all having a great day, and I'll see you again soon.